Hello everybody, it's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to go through my planners and journals set up for the year 2022. So if you want to see what I've got going, stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start with the most basic first and then move our way up to the more fun stuff. So first one I'm going to be using is I got this meal planner, the happy planner, and I got an extension and started using it in December already, but I will be using this to do my meal planning for the year, and this hopefully will be nice that I can easily just refer back to what we've had and what we liked and didn't like and make notes. And also I can leave this out so when my kids are wanting to know, Mom, what's for dinner? I can just say, go look there. So I plan to use this one just for meal planning for the year. And then I am going back dashboard layout for my catch-all planner. So I picked this one with the galaxy theme. I did put some rose gold expander discs on them. The ones that it came with are these purple glittery ones, but when I put all my extras in there, it'll get kind of tight really fast. So I'm going to save these because they are super pretty. And I just use the rose gold discs there. In the front, I just have, some folders with important things and sticky notes in them. Here's my front page, my year at a glance, which I haven't really done anything yet. I'm not sure how or if I will use those. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So we'll see. And then it's just a typical dashboard layout, but it's really neutral, and I really liked this layout and had been using a vertical for a while and I had missed it, so I'm going back to this, and I still have my vertical, so if I decide I want to change it up throughout, I can. And then just in the back I have a folder, and if I can turn to it, I'm having issues. Just some note paper back there, so nothing too fancy. So anyway, that is my catch-all, and I will use that for everyday stuff. And then I have my Passion Planner Daily that I use, and this is where I kind of schedule out my day. This is working ahead here, so and write out tasks and things for each day and a little bit of journaling space, and so I will continue to use this. And then the really exciting things to share are, this is my reading journal for the year, and I found this at Half Price Books this summer when I was on vacation, and I just love the cover. It is so pretty. It's a hardcover. And I'm using this as my reading journal. So I just have a title page here. First few pages are my books I want to read, and I have a goal of reading 50 books this year. And then I just put down the names of all of the books that I want to read, and as my list grows, there's some space to write in more. And then as I read them, I will color them in, and I just use some washi tape to make it look like shelves. And then I have 2 book clubs that I'm in, and so I have pages for each of them to write down the title of the book each month and then how I rated it. And I love this washi tape that I got from the washi tape shop down at the bottom here. And then the next page is a spread for books to reread. So this is all the books that I would like to read again. Some of them are series, so they'll have, like just the whole series in one box. Some of them are standalone, so then they'll have and there's some other spots there in case I think of others to add. Here, again, this washi tape is from the washi tape shop, and I think it is so pretty. Then I have a list of books that I want to read for work. So these are more like stuff that will help me with my skills for work-related things. And then this one, I'm really proud of this page. So this is my goals for my reading goals for the year, and I have these little stickers that I got pulled out of the journaling sticker pack from the Happy Planner, and I put them there so when I finish each goal I can write the date on them. But then I had some scrapbook paper that was these doors, and so I put my goals behind them, and then there's like little doors for the goals, and some of them are empty, so I have room to, if I think of other goals, then I can do that. So that's my goals spread. And then I have created my own reading challenge for the year, and this is kind of a hybrid of several different challenges that I found, and I just kind of picked and chose the ones from there that I really liked and then put them in a grid. And so as I read these things, then I can mark it off or color it in or whatever I decide to do. So that'll be fun. And then I've created some pages here for favorite quotes that I read throughout the year, and I have a couple pages for that. And then here is where I'm going to do a I've seen a couple people do this, and I really liked the idea to do a best book of the year thing. So each month I'll write my favorite book of the month, and then between those two I will pick a favorite, and then I'll narrow it down further until I have a winner. So that is what this spread is. And then here I have my monthly overview pages. So each month I'm going to have a spot for my favorite book, my least favorite book, and then how many audio books I read, physical books, fiction, nonfiction, YA, male authors and female authors, and then the total number of books I wrote. And then here I have just numbers to write down what I read each day. So I have a spread like that for every month. And then at the back, I have spots to just kind of write about the book. So I have a space here to write in the title and my rating, and then I can also write down information like, was it a physical book, an audio book, and then just like maybe a brief summary and my thoughts about the book. And that will take up, and then I'll have the whole rest of the journal to do that. So this is my reading journal for the year. I am super excited about it. I love it so much, and I can't wait to get into it and use this. And then my other one is my wellness journal, and this is a bullet journal that I got from the washi tape shop, and it is so pretty. This cover it's a hard cover, but it's soft and buttery smooth, and it's just gorgeous. And so this is how I have this, show you how I have this set up. Here's my title page. And then here I have my mission statement for my life. It says, I maintain a balanced approach to life while embracing beauty, authenticity, and working to advocate for others. I am open to learning and trying new things, but I'm also intentional about living into my values of creativity, beauty, knowledge, justice, and perseverance, while living as the best possible version of myself every day. And then I have here what my level 50 would look like for my life. So when if I were to reach the best possible version of myself, what would that look like? So I have that written out here. And I'm not going to read this, but I do have that in here for myself. And then I have a page for my key for what different things will mean as I journal them in, and I will explain that as we go. And then I have a self-care page, so there's different things that I can do for self-care, just to kind of refer to. And then I got this idea from, I can't remember who now, but things I can and can't control. And then I just have kind of made a list of things that I can control, and is here to just as a reminder. And then I have a place to write down favorite quotes relating to wellness as I find them. I'm sure I have more somewhere, but I just haven't filled them in yet, but this will be kind of a ongoing thing. And then I have pages for what's working and what's not working, so as I kind of reflect throughout the year on that, I have a space to write those. And then a spread for my goals, and there's room here, so as I come up with more, I can write them in, and then I'll just check them off. And then I have a few pages here for my list of 1,000 gifts that comes from one of Ann Voskamp's books. And the idea is to have a list of 1,000 things that you are thankful for, and none of them can repeat. So I have enough spaces in here to write out my list of 1,000, and I will add to that every day. So I have spaces in here for all of that, quite a few pages because 1,000 is a lot. And then some quotes from her related to that. So the two that I chose are: gratitude isn't only a celebration when good things happen. Gratitude is a declaration that God is good no matter what happens. And then the other one: gratitude is at the center of a life of faith. It sounds too simple to be true, but isn't that the sign of all deep truth? So simple we're tempted to dismiss it, and so hard it is exactly what God uses to change our hard lives. So there's that. And then I have a spread in here for my weight loss goal, and this is kind of inspired by Aurelia Lana and her mountains to pebbles approach to goal setting. So I have a bunch of pebbles, and then my at the top a little sun for goal achieved. Here's where I started, and then here's a little tracker I put in here just to measure progress as well. And then I'm thinking I might still color in the background here a little bit, but then as I reach each milestone for my goal here, then I'll color in a pebble. And then here's a rewards page. So this is, some of it is like things that I can use to reward myself as I make progress. And then some of it is as I reach goals, I can maybe write that in there too. So this is a work in progress for sure. And then here is where I'm gonna do my monthly trackers. So each day I will write down, and this is where that key at the beginning comes in, but I will write down my mood for the day, how much sleep I got, what I did for a workout, my step count, how I did with my nutrition, and what I did for self-care, and then the best thing that happened each day. And then at the end of each month, I'll have a spot for other notes. So I have a spread for each month there, and then in the back is just blank pages for me to write other reflections and thoughts and things like that. So that is my wellness journal. And then so the main planners I will be using this year are just these three. And then of course I have my daily that kind of goes with me everywhere. And then my meal planner. So that's what I am planning for the year. Sorry, you can see my hand in there. I hope you like this. I hope you got some ideas. And if you have any questions or comments or want to see anything in a little bit more detail, let me know down below. Let me know what you are using this year. And otherwise, until next time, keep being awesome. Bye.